Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Welcome to Makeup Monday. Today's video, as you can see by the thumbnail, by the video title, we are going to be doing 2 looks in one. I don't think I've ever done anything like this, and I'm really excited. You guys know, if you've been following me on my social medias, if you just watched my recent video, you guys know that I've been off of social media and YouTube for a few days, and honestly it just feels so good to just sit here, film, talk to you guys, put makeup on. I haven't been wearing makeup in probably over a week, and I am just so excited to really just get back in the groove of things and putting makeup on and playing with makeup. So yeah, I just wanted to really dig into this palette. I feel like a lot of people right now are really excited about this Kathleen and Colourpop collab. This is the new So Jaded 40 or 35 eyeshadow palette. When I saw her video, I knew immediately that I wanted to get my hands on it. 1, I love Kathleen. 2, I love Colourpop. And 3, I mean, can we talk about this palette? It is the first, I think it's a 35 palette or 40 palette eyeshadow. Let me see. Okay, so it is a 30 eyeshadow or a 30 pan eyeshadow palettes. This is the first 30 pan eyeshadow palette that Colourpop has released. And again, when I saw her video, I immediately knew that I had to get my hands on it. I mean, hello colors, hello warm tones, hello fall. So I am really excited to dig into this palette. I have done barely, if not any, swatches on this. I just really wanted to get my first impression on camera, and yeah, we're gonna dig into it. We're gonna see what we come up with. I'm really wanting to do maybe like a cool tone and then a warm tone, or maybe like a cool tone and a colorful one. I'm not sure, but we're definitely going to play with this. Grab your palette, you guys, if you do have it, so we can do our makeup together. And really quickly, I just wanted to get this out of the way and just really say thank you guys for the endless amount of support and love. Oh my god, I have never felt so much love from you guys up until now. And I just really wanted to say thank you to every single one of you that has sent me a DM, a Snapchat, even your comments, even if you watched my video. I just really wanted to say thank you guys so much for just really being there for me, supporting me, and just giving me the space of, you know, being off social media after what happened. And yeah, I just wanted to say that I love you guys. You guys are seriously the best subscribers I could ever hope to have. To all my family, my friends, to you guys are the best. Thank you for uplifting me. Thank you for being here today. And with that said, let's jump right into this video, you guys. I zoomed you in as much as I could just so you can get a close-up of the eyeshadow. We're going to prime our lids. I'm just going to take my Tarte Shape Tape because I cannot find my P. Louise base. I took it with me to a makeup event I had a few weeks ago, and I don't know where I left it. I think it's in my makeup suitcase, but I really can't find it. So just use whatever you have. If you like to use concealer, use a concealer. If you have a base, use a base. While my base is still a little bit wet, I'm going to dig into the palette. I have this like look in mind that I want to do a cool tone eyeshadow, since nobody really does that. I never really do any cool tone colors. So let's dig into the shade Stoned. This is obviously a cool tone color. It is like a dark gray with brown. More than likely from here on out, this video will be a voiceover, just because if I speak through every single tutorial, it's going to be too long, so enjoy the tutorial. So I'm taking this Sigma brush. I will try to link or at least list the brushes that I'm using in the description box down below. But like I mentioned, we went in with the shade Stoned, and I wanted to create a halo eye and a half cut crease because we are doing 2 looks in one, and I just didn't want to be repetitive. So with a halo, you want to apply first color in the inner and outer corner, and then eventually connect them on the center. This is going to create, again, that sandwich effect, halo effect, whatever you call it. But you want to make sure that you pack on the color as much as you can to get the most opaque payoff. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Rose Quartz, which is a really pretty cool tone brown. I really wanted to stick with just like straight up cool tone colors. I didn't really want to mix in any brown, even though this is in the brown family, but it's cool tone, if you know what I mean. I did want to mention though that I was slightly disappointed in the shade Stoned. It is a pretty gray color, but it didn't have the color payoff that I wanted, so I had to go back a few times. Now for the very top of the eye, I wanted to go in with Eura Gem, and this is, I guess this is a warm tone color. It's in like the nude family, but I really wanted to create a nice gradient effect from like a nice light color to the dark gray, which is going to give us a really nice contrast. So that's the only color that I really used. Now after that, I went in with, I think this is my favorite shade from the palette, which is such a basic color, but I love these colors for the brow bone because A, it really arches your brows, it really cleans them up, and B, if you ever bring your eyeshadows up too high, just by applying a bone colored shadow to your brow bone, it's going to bring down any color that you might have messed up. So yep, my Precious is a really beautiful vanilla shade that you can apply either all over or on the brow bone. Now I'm applying a little bit of concealer, and I like to do this trick where I look up, and that way I can tell where my fold is or where my natural creases. I don't know, I have a little bit of like saggy lids I like to call them, so I don't have them defined, and this trick definitely helps. And then I will go back in with a flat brush and make sure that I really sharpen the crease, and then obviously you want to go back in and pack on the concealer. Now I'm going to pick up the shade Smoky Quartz, and this shade was absolutely stunning, you guys. It's a very pretty like taupey color. It's gray, it's a little bit of brown. It's absolutely beautiful. I really loved it. I like that I didn't have to go back and reapply it or use a setting spray. Like, it just did such a good job at being like bam in your face. I went back with Stoned and I just cleaned up the inner and outer corners. You want to make sure that you do that really pretty gradient effect. And then I went back with Eura Gem and I just reapplied the same colors. It's literally just what you do, but reinforcing it. Now to give it a little bit of a pop, I went in with the shade Diamond. This is a very pretty color. It is a super shock shadow formula, so it has that weird texture, but I really liked it. For my lips, I just used some cool tone colors, some NYX products. I'm not sure of the name, but I will have them listed down below. I added a little bit of eyeliner and then just popped on some lashes, and literally this is the first look. Super easy and cool tone and fall ready. Now for the second look, we're going to start off with the shade Jasper. This is, oh my god, I think this has to be my favorite look. Not only is the shade Jasper so rich and intense, but it's, oh my god, it's just the most beautiful red brick brown. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's really pretty. I like to go in with the deepest shade first and pack it on. We are going to do a half cut crease, so make sure that your base is a little bit wet and pack it on, and then slightly blend the edges so we can go in with our second shade, but just first focus on packing on the color. Now the second shade that I'm going to go in with is a little bit more on the red tone. This one's Garnet or Garnet. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I'm applying that right on top of Jasper, and this is going to create a very pretty ombre color from like the dark red to like a little bit of a lighter red and then a lighter color. Again, I wanted to play with the same color family as I could, and I really liked how this look turned out. You guys have to let me know in the comment section down below if you love more a cool tone eyeshadow or a warm tone. I'm kind of living for both, but you can never go wrong with warm tone colors. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade, okay, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, you guys saw which one I pointed to. I'm not even gonna try it because I'm totally gonna butcher it. But this has the most beautiful like specks of glitter, but it's so finely milled that you honestly can't even see it on the eyes. Again, I just wanted to stick with the same colors, the same undertones, the same vibe. And I really liked how this look turned out because I did stay again within the same color family. So I applied that as my last transitional color, again, just to have that nice ombre effect. And after you've done that, you just want to take a big fluffy brush. This is by Morphe. This is clean, no products, and I'm just really diffusing the outer shade or the outer corners just to really blow out the color. And then one more time, I'm going to go back with the shade My Precious and apply that underneath my brows. You guys can just tell the difference. Like, I can see a difference. It just looks so clean and sharp. And then I go back with my brush, no additional products, and I just really wing out that shadow to create that nice smoky effects that you guys know I love. I just love blowing out my eye looks. I'm going to go back with my little flat brush. This is by Alamar Cosmetics, and I've gotten it pretty flat because I use it so much for my cut crease. And that's literally all we are doing is cutting the crease. Do it however you feel comfortable, whatever your preference is. I like to do it right above where my crease naturally folds, just so I don't have any transfer of glitter from my lid to my crease. That's just what I like, and I recommend if you don't have super like sucked in eye sockets. I don't know. I don't have those, so I have to work with what I have. Now we're going to pick up the shade Citrine. Citrine. I think that's how you pronounce it, Citrine. And I'm laying that all over the lid. This is going to act as a base for the glitter. I knew that I had to use glitter with this look. Like, hello, fall vibes, glitter. Yes, it all ties in together. So I did lay that all over the lid just to, again, act as like some sort of assurance. I don't know. I'm just making up words here. I'm going to go back with the same shades, Jasper and then Garnet. And I'm just blowing those out on the outer corners as well to create that beautiful ombre look that I'm just like living for. Like, now that I'm looking at my eyes, I'm like, oh my god, I killed this look. Not to toot my own horn. After that, we're going to take this J-Cat Beauty glitter base. I had never used this and I really liked it. I really recommend it. And then obviously we're going to apply glitter. We're taking the shade Topaz and I'm just packing it on all over the lid. This glitter is so stinking beautiful. I think this isn't meant for the eyes. I could be wrong, but just use it with precaution. And then I did pick up a little bit of Carnelian. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I butcher these names. I'm horrible. But I just applied that to create a more fall vibe. I don't know. I just really felt like I needed a pop of orange somewhere. And I'm so glad that I went back because, I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. Now, I picked up the shade Moonstone and I just added that into the inner corners of the eyes just to brighten up the eyes, make them pop, make them look cute. And then you just want to apply lipstick, lashes. You can apply a wing liner or skip it. I skipped it and I absolutely loved how it looked. And that is it.
This is it for look number 2. This is definitely fall, like fall leaves all over. I'm living for it. Let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite look. Did you like the cool tone or do you like this one? I'm kind of living for this one. Like, you just can't ever go wrong with warm tones. So that is it for me, you guys. If you guys want to see more tutorials, please let me know because there's so many possibilities with this palette that I just like, I'm dying to dive into it yet again. So thank you guys again for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye!